Stoxx. We're discussing two of South Africa's largest sugar producers, Illovo and Tongaat-Hulett. Let's take a look at the other investments that these sugar producers have taken on. And let's start with that interesting property portfolio in the Tongaat stable.
Very interesting, and that's been a significant play for them in the Umhlanga area, and then also northwards towards Zimbali, Mount Edgecombe and all those places. So basically what they do is they apply to the Minister of Land Affairs for the rezoning of a whole farm into either industrial or residential area, and then they sell off the land in little pieces, which obviously makes them an absolute mint. Last year they didn't make so much, the prior year not so much, but woof, back in like 07, 08 it was really flying, and it looks like it's coming back. Because this year, in the trading update, they indicated they made like 350 million rand from profit sales.
So now wouldn't be the time to pull out of any property portfolio?
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, if you look at where they've got some of their prime properties, right beside the Dubai Trade Port beside King Shaka Airport there's some hugely valuable land there. And as Paul says, all in that north of Durban area, Sibaya way, no, they've done phenomenally well, and there's an awful lot more to come.
Is there anything else worth talking about within the Tongaat-Hulett stable in terms of other investments beyond their sugar exposure?
Yeah, they've got, on the starch side, they've got African products, and we were talking about that earlier. They sell things like these starch products and maize to SAB Miller, for example, animal feeds businesses, this type of thing. So they are still a diversified company, far less diversified than they were a few years ago, particularly since they got rid of the aluminium side. So it's a more streamlined operation, but they still have a few more strings to the bow.
Paul, let's move on to Illovo and what we see in that stable.
Not much extra, to be honest. I mean,
well, that's good. It shows focus.
Yeah, I suppose
you don't want to have a hugely diversified
portfolio. There is a little bit of a
portfolio.
power generation sort of angle with these guys too, because they can take the waste products
So that's
from
the
cane.
ethanol.
Yeah, and also they can generate electricity and or steam for other industrial customers and sell electricity back into the grid to Eskom.
In fact, both of them are largely self-sufficient in energy. They take stuff called bagasse, which is the rubbish when they top and tail the cane, and they put that into, they burn it, and they put it through a turbine, and they actually get power. And hopefully over time, Eskom's going to start taking.
I was going to say, why can't somebody else take that lead? We're heading for load shedding. Surely South Africa's got to capitalize on what these two companies are doing for themselves.
Yep, no, that is part of the deal. You know, if and when Eskom can stop being a price maker and grit its teeth and become a price taker, then it's going to start taking a lot more from the likes of Illovo and Tongaat as far as third-party producers are concerned.
So we could see a whole different business unfolding from both of these companies in the energy space?
I think that side of thing could just be somewhat of a secondary issue. I don't think it's ever going to be more than 10 or 15%.